Hi, in this video, I am going to show you how to use the practice test with certain supports turned on. The ones that I showed you in previous videos are universal tools, so those are already in the test and available to everyone. These ones you actually have to request. And not all of them are available to you. Some of them require a IEP. So if you don't know what an IEP is, then that means you don't have one. So, but some of these you can request with your HST to have us turn it on for your child when they take the test. For example, one is text to speech. In other words, having them read aloud the text. Of course, they cannot read the reading passages because we're testing their reading, but it will read aloud questions and answers, which may be helpful in math. If math is their strong point, but reading isn't, we can turn on text to speech for them. Another one is color contrast. If they have vision issues and need certain colors, we have black on cream, black on rose, which you definitely don't want to choose unless you absolutely need that. I personally like light gray because my eyes get tired staring at the white screen for a long time. But if you choose one of these, you absolutely have to have them come in the practice test, turn it on, and practice it. There is also something called streamline mode, where instead of the passage and the question being side by side, you have the passage on top and the questions on the bottom. That is supposedly to keep them from getting distracted by the questions. However, as I showed you in the other videos, they have those arrows to make the passages bigger, make the questions bigger. So this isn't really used much, but I will show you in case you do want that. We also have masking, and what masking will do is allow you to physically draw a block over a certain part of the screen to block it from your vision so it does not distract you. Mouse pointer sizes and colors. I like to turn this on for third graders because they're not used to using a computer yet. So I like to make their cursor a little bit bigger for them. So see, that one has already gone into effect. I think that's it. Everything else is already on. So let's go see what these look like. Oh, and if you do text to speech, then they have to check their microphone. So you check to make sure you heard it.
This text is being read aloud.
And if they don't like that voice, they can choose a different voice if they want.
This text is being read aloud.
Oh, that's like a computer voice. Definitely don't like that. Let's try Ralph.
This text is being read aloud.
Okay, I kind of like Samantha. She's normal. They could change the volume, the pitch. Let's see.
This text is being read aloud.
Or
this text is being read aloud.
So they can change this to their liking, what they're comfortable with, and then confirm they heard it. And then begin test now. So you can already see that the background is now gray because we turned that on. The streamline is on, so the passage is on top, and you have to scroll all the way down to see the questions. Let's see. Speak the passage.
Read the passage and answer the questions. Treasure in the Field by Marilyn Bolchunas. Once there was a man who lived with his 2 young sons on.
Okay, it's reading the passage, but I did not turn that on. So that option should not be available for you. I did turn on, though, asking the question. So here you can have
Which detail from the passage best explains why the father must stop working in the field? A. The father needs to return home to cook the dinner.
And you can always have it stop speaking. So that is that. Here is masking, where you can draw a box to cover a certain space so you can't see it anymore and it won't distract you. I think that's it. Yeah, you can also have your HST turn off all the universal tools so they're not distracted by all these options and not wanting to click all of them just to play with them. So that is also another option. But that's it. If you ask for a designated support, then we highly, highly recommend you come into this practice test, turn them on, and have your student practice with them. Okay, that's it. I will see you in another video. Bye.